What is going on, everybody? My name is Tomas and this is my 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro. Apple has created somewhat of a design icon when it comes to this laptop and its predecessors. It is universally recognized and a lot of people appreciate the design for what it is. What happens if you want to throw a skin or a case on it to the design and the functionality of this laptop? Many times that becomes problematic for a lot of people that want to just enjoy and keep this looking the way it is. Thankfully, Moshi comes into play with the iGlaze Pro, which comes in two colors, the black and this clear. I need to preface this video by saying Moshi was kind enough to send this case out to me for review, and I want to show you some options that Moshi has for keeping true to Apple's design language, all while protecting your investment. Because let's face it, this thing is super expensive regardless of what model you chose. And before we get into the box, let's take a look around the back where Moshi highlights some of its design features of this case. Let's get into it. Like I said, Moshi gives you this really nice green pull tab. Moshi's package design has always been top-notch in my opinion. Super easy to get into. Right off the bat, you see this hard case has some flex to it, which is a welcome feature because when you buy hard cases, they usually tend to crack. This looks like it's gonna last quite a while because of its flexibility. Move that off to the side for now. Let's get into the bottom, and here is the bottom part of it. Let's take a look at what else is in the box, which is nothing except for some installation instructions that are in different languages if you need any help installing this case. Now, one of the biggest benefits of putting on a case is these feet, and these feet are pretty much replicas of what is on your MacBook Pro. But the difference is it's much easier to replace the case than it is to replace the feet on your MacBook Pro. That's just a fact of the matter. Now, I want to protect these, and Moshi provides me that protection. Now, like I said, this comes in this clear color and a black color, so if you're interested in pricing and availability, it will be linked in the description of this video. Let's go ahead and get to installing. Start with the top, and it's easily snapped on, just like that. Let's go ahead and install the bottom portion of it. The thing with this is that you're gonna locate the front of where your laptop sits towards you and the back. Then you're gonna slide the back of your MacBook into the case and then pretty much just drop it into place. Now that the iGlaze Pro is installed on my laptop, you wouldn't notice it was there without the subtle placement of the Moshi logo down in the corner. This thing is fantastically constructed and it's well worth the investment of protection of your laptop if you want to continue to appreciate what Apple has designed. It also allows for the Apple logo to shine through without any problems. So again, you wouldn't even notice that this has a case on it if you weren't looking for it. It adds little to no weight to your portability, and it feels fantastic. That's something that cannot be communicated through video, and you'll just have to take my word for it. It just feels absolutely fantastic. Along the lines of the way it feels, you have full access to all of your ports on both sides of the MacBook. When you open your laptop, you're not going to be distracted by hinges or clips around the edges of the screen or anything. It's virtually invisible when it comes to that, and that is a fantastic feature of what Moshi provides in case construction. Again, along the bottom, you have feet protection for your MacBook Pro. Now let's talk about what I have on this MacBook Pro, because it's fully decked out with Moshi stuff. Now I have the palm guard, which is the trackpad and hand rest protection skin, and this is reusable. And I have Moshi's clear guard, which is their keyboard cover. The next most important thing that I've ever invested in is the Moshi iVisor. I have been using iVisor for many years. It turns a glossy screen into a matte screen, which I am an absolute fan of. I love matte screens because I hate the reflection that comes standard on MacBooks. It's horrendous. I don't like it. A link to all products that were talked about in this video will be in the description. I've been an absolute fan of Moshi ever since I've started using Apple products. They just make some really sleek design stuff, and it's very minimalistic, as you can see here. You can't tell that this has a case on it. Well, that about does it for me in this one, everybody. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and let me know in the comment section down below what it is that I can do to improve. In addition to that, feel free to check out my channel and some of the past works that I've done. If you like what you've seen in this video and some of my other videos and you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Take care.